Hey, y'all, it's direct time! Hello, everybody. It is the time for the Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo Direct is upon us, for we shall direct. I don't know. Alright. How was everybody's Wednesday? It was a very rare Wednesday stream. How's everybody's Wednesday? Hello, Mirai, Shibuya, and hello, X, and hello, everyone. It's a pretty peaceful Wednesday. I got blisters on both my hands. Cowabummer. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't even know there would be a Nintendo Direct today. Howdy. Hello, Derek Foxwit. I also hope you guys liked the premiere video. It was a different thing. Well, I say it's semi-different thing from usual. But yeah, I hope you liked it. From swinging a sword for like an hour. Well, no wonder. Cowabummer. Sorry, I saw the Raphael meme earlier with Doki Bird. Sword? Yeah, X owns a sword. He likes to fight people. He's fight sexual, apparently. What is it? You said wooden or what? Was it wooden? If it's a hand, what if it's a sword? Most likely it's gonna be like a real one. The real ones cause major blisters. Hello, Nightmare Soft. We shall. And be watching the Direct. Now, here's the thing. I heard the Direct was pretty mid today. There was only one news that kept circulating. I burped. There was only one piece of news that kept circulating around all day. Monkey's paw and all. But I got a few. Was a sparring sword with a rubber handle. I didn't know rubber can do that too. But that kind of makes sense. I mean, it's a sword, so probably weighs the same. So, I don't know, let's just hop right in. I don't know how to transition it. Let's go to the ob room. We would have. Now you're probably wondering, Kendra, why are you watching this at 6 p.m. and not 6 a.m.? Bro, no. A fellow swordsman. I'm not really a swordsman. My sword is kind of homemade, one carved from a wooden plank. To be honest, that's better than nothing. At least you own a sword or something. It's looping. Alright, hop in! I did hear about this. They changed their logo, guys. What is it? Can I be real with you? Did you guys hear about the fact that some people thought we were gonna get Switch 2 news in this? Did y'all know some people thought we were actually gonna get news about the Switch 2 during this? Any farming sins? Any farming sins. You will pay for your sins by farming for the rest of your life. Okay, but like, hypothetical fight? I doxed myself to fight someone. Bro, please don't. I also tend to fight my brother with sticks. My arms have too many scars, little ones. But yeah, yes. Was any farming sims? Let's be real here. It's a partner showcase. There's gonna be at least one farming simulator. One, at least. At very least one farming simulator.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Yo!
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the
Watch it be a deer-themed one.
From our publishing and development partners.
Also, somebody pointed this out. They changed the logo. What is it? They changed the animation for the intro for the Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
So they're obviously preparing for the Switch 2. It just said that, what is it? They said that news would come out next year.
Let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive.
Yo! It's the Ant game!
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized
Grounded.
proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world.
An evil
right in your own
corporation.
backyard. Assemble your
They're so delusional as the Hollow Knight fans.
platform co-op.
But guys, the Switch is a generation behind. It will never compete with the PS4 and PS5. Come on, guys. You gotta believe me. The Nintendo needs to innovate or to be successful.
Work your way through the campaigns like mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creative
You know the usual arguments people make a lot.
to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never.
Hello, Kendra. Whoops. Hello, Soul Slayer.
System April 16th.
Grounded.
A tale of destruction and
Yo, this one actually looks really cool.
in this return to the Ender Lilies world.
Oh!
This once flourishing country sits atop
Huh?
a wealth of buried magic.
The Land of Fumes? It said Ender Lilies.
Homunculi
That means Millie's gonna be in this!
flourished. Were meant to bring about a brighter future.
That's Millie! That's Millie! Yo, that's Millie!
As Lila
I heard that. I heard her.
and journey along
I heard a snippet of her voice.
played a pivotal role.
She's in this game. Millie is in this game. Any Tears of the Kingdom DLC news? You know good and well they would have actually... That would have been just spurred on Twitter. No. We know it's not going to be Ender Lilies.
But those who lack power and wealth
Hello, Soul Slayers from the Twitch lands. Ender Lilies too. So it's made by the same people?
along your journey, you'll battle rampaging
But man, I know Millie's in here. I heard her voice.
them. The creations will join you on your adventure.
So it's in the same world as Ender Lilies. So we gotta complete Ender Lilies before we even play this. Maybe we should have started that instead of Portal. She's super cute.
Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom and Mist launches on Nintendo
Wait,
Switch
right?
this year.
So what is it? So I heard Millie's voice in the beginning of this trailer. I heard her voice in the beginning of the trailer. This is why I knew, like, listen, even though people said the direct was mid, I watch it because there's games that I might want to play. That right there, that is a game I want to play. People were not talking about that. If you're an Ender Lilies fan, hold on. I'm back. I had to call the people. I had to call the people. Let's see. There you go. All right. We're back, everybody. We're back. No, but what is it? I was saying earlier, if you're a fan of Ender Lilies, go check out the new Ender. I know I heard her voice in the beginning. I'm not crazy.
Your adventure, your way.
She's alive!
Nintendo
Yes, I am.
Switch games. Explore and interconnect
Ooh.
puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when
Yo,
you move.
hello, Soul Dipper.
Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness.
Like I said, I know people are saying it's lame, but man, you get some good hidden gems in indie games here.
Awaits you on this curious
Neat.
journey of
Exactly.
self-discovery. The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure.
Yes.
Sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Like, I understand what people mean, but like,
Young prince on a journey to liberate
Elf
5
Girl.
nations from the mighty Empire's dominion.
I don't care. I saw an elf girl and I liked her design.
Your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces.
Elf.
Real-time strategy.
This direct was for me.
During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions.
Gosh. Wait, if that song was from Millie, man, we're gonna have a new song debut in a while.
On Nintendo Switch,
It's gonna be so perfect.
will be available today.
I started like listening to
Originally released on the Nintendo
bleh, I forgot.
system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns.
Yo!
Fully voiced and in HD.
So are they gonna release the
Alongside monsters
amiibo again?
to confront the black blight that plagues the world.
Okay, here's the thing though. Are they gonna release the Japanese exclusive amiibo? Because there were 3 Japanese exclusive amiibo. Fantasy Life delayed until fall. Just 2 more weeks and I can play this.
From across the series are included
I remember when this first came out. Huh?
artwork and
Awesome!
newly added museum.
Nice. Now that's what I listen. Okay, it's not a big super update, but man, you added voice acting, and it's an HD remake. You added voice acting, you added concept art, and you're adding the soundtrack to the game. I think that's a pretty big win for at least Monster Hunter Stories fans.
In Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Yo, I saw this actually. Fall? Okay, I saw this.
On a peculiar day,
I saw this, like, going around on Twitter, but the thing is, I never really played Epic Mickey. So maybe.
finding the magic paintbrush.
It looks so
a curious
cool.
Mickey creates a mess. And becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
Dang. Maybe does people still like amiibos, or it's just a forgotten thing right now? That's why you know what? You're actually kind of right. Steam paused for me, so I was confused. Paused for me, so I was confused. Okay. What is it? What is it? You are right about that. The thing is, though, it would be good for them to re-release the amiibo, though. Because it was Japanese exclusive. And they could benefit from that. I don't know. For me, that's what I would do. But obviously, if it's not beneficial, they might. Because not everybody was able to get a hold of the Monster Hunter amiibo.
Returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
I might play this. I might.
Explore this
Open world
unusual
game.
dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint
And it looks really beautiful.
become an epic hero.
Epic remake.
Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Next, please take a look at this.
What? Take a look at what? Oh yeah! I saw this earlier! This is hilarious! You guys are like, what's hilarious about Shin Megami Tensei?
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own
What is it?
peculiar occurrence while you were away.
Hold on, they might say it at the end.
Counting on you to get
Blue Lobster Momento. Yep.
Suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Was it?
Now let's kill
What is it? What is it?
Found it. The key to the
I really like the designs in Shin Megami, not gonna lie.
Fight? Think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
I don't know. He might be dragged to the war anyway.
And I'll help you get it.
Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 with a vengeance. Are they gonna say it here? Are they gonna say it here? Are they gonna say it here?
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure.
What is it? This is DLC, right?
Some more headlines.
What is it? The Shin Megami Vengeance. This was DLC, right? This was DLC, right? What kind of persona is this?
Hush your mouth, Mirai Shibuya. Actually, Shin Megami Tensei was the original Persona. Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami. Get your facts straight about your Atlas games.
No. Okay, so it's kind of like Persona. It's kind of like Persona Royale, right? Really? Yeah. No. Like, I did the actually voice, but yeah, no. Shin Megami Tensei came first. It's just that Atlas abandoned it because Persona brought more money. That's just how capitalism goes. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? So what is it? No, they didn't mention it here. So Atlas actually came out and said, to those who will buy Vengeance or bought the first game on Nintendo Switch digitally, guess what? You can't download it, the rest of the new stuff as DLC, and you can't transfer your save file, but you can transfer 3 demons. I think that's a big old deal right there. That's a fantastic deal. That's a fantastic deal. Am I right? Capitalism.
Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this
Man.
2 classic games.
I
64 players,
acknowledge that Star Wars exists.
familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional
Bruh.
and additional maps in Jabba's palace. Plus, battle as your
Yeah, same.
in Hero Assault.
To be honest, like I said, I'm not really that big of a Star Wars fan. I've never been able to get into it, even when I was a child who liked flashing lights.
Star Wars Battlefront
Nope.
Classic
Mind you, you're talking with a girl who loves stuff like Space Boy, can't get into Star Wars. Nah.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters, let's go, Stan.
Huh?
Snow day, everyone.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
South Park Snow Day?
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action
Huh?
game.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't really do South Park. So,
Customize your character however
I mean, it's kind of,
set. It's time
it's South Park.
to take on an avalanche of enemy factions in
Yeah.
solo play or online co-op with up to
South Park jump scare,
Grab
pretty
your gang
much.
and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day, launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series.
They're still making Sword Art Online stuff?
Past and present collide.
You think they would stop now?
Former adversaries.
SAO? SAO? What is it? What is it? You thought, South Park jump scare? SAO jump scare too.
Story, or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play.
20 players?
Online, Fractured Daydream.
All right, never mind. You know what? That's pretty cool. This was definitely an announcement.
Your ultimate
Yes.
Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model.
This is
Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test.
This
in a
is-
variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and
Um,
acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft
Is this the part where people said it was kind of mid?
Plus, you can
This is
show
definitely an announcement. Why?
in the new diorama
Because how is SAO not dead? Because SAO brings money. The isekai boom is still here. SAO interact. Okay, look. I
business.
I like I. Me stumbling.
The Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, but I actually do like Super Monkey Ball. I've only played one Super Monkey Ball game, and I still enjoy it even now.
Controls.
I don't know where it is though. I think we scratched it and then had to throw it out.
And create shortcuts to victory.
Poor Desk-kun.
Have a ball with
The desk can handle it. The desk is fine. And
up to 16 players
oh,
can battle
the
online until they're ready to be
oh,
the top banana. Be the first to the
this is gonna be awful to play.
grab the
This is gonna be awful to play. So basically,
team up
Super Monkey Ball, Gyroscope, and Fall Guys.
ready to roll.
The amount of motion sickness I can already visualize.
In one appealing adventure, when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo
Grabs Infinity Gauntlet just to snap bad isekai away. Did you know the dev of this game is the same as the Yakuza series?
Get ready.
Super Monkey Ball?
Good time.
What? Hey yo! I've heard of this game.
It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics
Monkey Ball Battle Royale.
you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network.
Just
But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test. As
I
you
remember this.
splash,
I think I saw it on the Wii U shop back then.
and roll your goo to the goal.
It was always like on the front page, I think.
Balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo
Yes.
Switch version,
World
you
of
can
Two.
build up to 3 lives in
World of
one
Two,
co-op play.
World of Goo,
World of Goo
World. Oh,
launches as a
World of.
console exclusive
Oh.
Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Life transcending time.
I like her. She's super pretty.
Craft your story 1,000
Go back
years
to the
today
2D art.
in a brand new Fantasy Life game. This once thriving island
Fantasy
is a
Life,
area
more
that
like
stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources.
Plantasy Life.
that will restore the island in the present.
I played this on the Wii. Okay, so what? I did see it on the Wii. That's why I recognized it.
Called lives. Why not become a miner?
Shake my head. Wino Pixels. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I remember.
To take
Now that I remember, X, you were excited for the Fantasy Life game.
furniture. You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home.
Rem?
Additionally, up to
Rem?
4 players can journey together
Rem?
online. Invite friends to the island. And
This is where she went when Subaru ejected her.
lie in store.
Rejected her. I don't even know what I
This
said.
is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for, trash?
Let's see, let's see.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Don't rhyme anymore.
Mind you all how threatening it is outside this reef.
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
Soul?
Recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure there, John, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Souls?
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard.
Y'all, Fantasy Life was such a good game. Delayed forever.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run
Okay,
into
here-
a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps
we can work out a deal.
I'm just confused. I'm silent, but like I'm just confused how they like this is the game. They were like, this is how we're gonna do a Souls-like game.
Enemies in frenetic deep sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo.
All right, that was actually pretty clever. That was actually pretty clever. But I'm kind of confused where the Souls aspect is. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's more cartoony than I would expect. Oh hey! Penny's Big Breakaway.
That brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing.
I've actually been keeping up with this game, but then I forgot the name of it. No, but awesome! They're finally gonna release it soon.
Colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformation.
Souls-like is such a dumb decipher, like those used to be just called games. I just saw Tom Fox stream this. Did it already come out, or am I just dumb?
Launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Dang. Has it already been on there and I just didn't know?
Local two-player battles are coming.
Yo!
To the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika game. Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode.
You better be lucky. I got silent because it said paid, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Nintendo requires you to pay.
Your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode.
Yeah, an excuse to go back to this game. Finally, 3D Sonic. Alright guys, Suika is gonna come back. There's just one problem. I don't have a Switch and can never play Suika.
Bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
First off, don't ever make me pay for DLC next time.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer, Pepper Grinder.
Huh? I'm interested. I'm interested.
Pulverize enemies in your way.
This looks interesting.
Vehicles to recover your missing fortune.
Emulate a Switch, easy. But I gotta wait for them to transfer the Nintendo, well, you see, I gotta wait for them to transfer the, Suika DLC. Oh, I did actually see this one. I thought it was kind of lame. Just a little bit. A lot of it, actually. Now I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I thought this was kind of lame. But granted, I'm not into horse racing.
Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players.
Nice.
It's off to the races in Pocket
Game Freak doing not Pokemon?
on Nintendo Switch today.
Wait, this was a Game Freak game? Wait a minute. Is that... Oh. Wait, hold on. Snufkin. Yeah, Moomin game. That's so cute. I like it. Tales of Kenzera Zhao? What is it? It did say, I did not notice, would explain why it looks bad. Of course, there's a board, a Demon Slayer board sweep. To be honest, I wouldn't say it looks bad, but at the same time, it don't look good either. They gotta bring in people. Here's the thing with like Pokemon, they gotta bring in people. They gotta bring in more of the people they have and stop dividing up their team for like people who actually know how to be experts in certain games. Instead of, you know, like just making the team that has only done Pokemon for the past 20 years plus. And will still be doing Pokemon until they probably get fired or die. But you know.
We have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
They need to introduce guns. And some farming equipment. I don't know. Maybe some Apex-like strategies? Yo, coming to Nintendo Switch? Rare games. Nope. Rare. Wait a minute. There's no Rare games on Switch yet. I guess this is it now. Bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da bum ba bum bum ba dum. Ba ba da ba bum. Ba da ba dum bum. I recognize none of these games. Look at all these games I already have downloaded on my ROM folder. I mean, what?
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Listen.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Diver? 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 I got Fantasy Live News and got things I do so. Pop. Endless Ocean Luminous. Y'all, I'm not. No, that's rude to say. I'm sorry, that's rude to say.
Underwater world
That would be rude to say.
explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game.
Wait a minute.
Welcome to the Veiled Sea.
Is Endless Ocean important?
Very few people.
Is this like a Nintendo property I do not know about? I played Blast Corp on the 64 on Nintendo 64. It was okay. I see.
Up to 30 players on
Subnautica without the fun.
steps together.
Like, okay, here's the thing. The fact that it has a big, they're like taking this long talking about it means that it's like somewhat important. And I'm gonna have to say it. It's either that or someone paid top dollar to have their final. Someone paid top dollar to have their game given this much importance in a Nintendo Direct. Just only a little bit. I know, that sounds so rude, but we know someone would do it. We know someone would do it.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Subarctic. Okay, not gonna lie, it was pretty good pun. Was that all for the partner showcase?
To exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
They didn't even have. This direct was mid. It didn't even have Miyamoto in it. It didn't even have Miyamoto in it. And the only thing that was probably of importance to me was of Ender Lilies, Epic Mickey, Monster Stories, Monster Hunter Stories, and Super Monkey Ball. And of course, Miss Little Breakaway over there.
Feels like this is an educational game that some board meeting turned into a game. Now we wait for the Pokemon Direct. To be honest, I'm actually not sure if I'd actually do the Pokemon Direct because can I be real here? I'm not really that big into Pokemon. Not like I used to be. But yeah. But nah, guys, you know how it is. Ender Magnolia. See, I told you. That's her voice. You can hear it. Right there. She's in the game. Millie is in the game. Y'all know. I love Millie. I love Millie. I can hear her. What is it? What is it? So yeah, no, we're playing this. And if we're playing Ender Magnolia, you know what that means? Looks like we gotta start our journey with Ender Lilies now. Me who's like, we're gonna probably play Ender Lilies probably sometime during the summer maybe of this year, next year, whatever. That journey must come now. So, with that being said, what was your favorite game from the Direct, guys? We had some bangers, and we had this was actually, I can understand why people thought this Direct was pretty mid. Like, I'm not somebody who's really into hype culture, but can I be real here? Direct was like semi-mid, semi-hype, but that's also because I look at all the Directs whether they're good directs or bad directs, because there's probably going to be a game I like. And again, Ender Magnolia is a game I like because I want to get into Ender Lilies. So that's the only thing I really care about, ish, along with Beatrice and stuff. Even though that's probably not her I probably said her name wrong. Penny's Big Breakaway. That is not... Where did the Beatrice come from? So no Silk Song. Nope, no Madam President either. Nope, no Silk Song. Nope. The one back in November was better. Yeah. That one actually had a bunch of, what is it? Because I was wondering, like, why would Nintendo have a Nintendo Direct? Because it was very clear from the atmosphere with Nintendo and how they did the last Direct, and really just the atmosphere of, like, of just the year right now. Nintendo's not going to have anything big. Number one, they said last year that Pikmin was their last biggest game for Nintendo Switch. So that already set the precedent. And as they keep going, notice how there's not really any leaks or build-up. And Porio is also not really all that hyped right now and was talking about the, Oh yeah, forgot to mention. So, to all my Mother fans out there, I feel bad for you. Can I be real here? Because, wow. It must suck to be a Mother fan right now. Motivated to play Ender Lilies after this Direct. Exactly. I'm gonna play Ender Lilies sooner than I expected, so... Putting aside Cave Story for a while to probably play some Ender Lilies. I'm probably not gonna be good at Ender Lilies, but beats Cave Story, that's for sure. At this point, Nintendo is just trolling. I really just don't think, what is it? They're probably saving up to, like, what is it? They're saving up their games for now, the games that they're currently developing for 2025, because it has been reported that the Switch 2 is gonna come out in 2025. So most likely, if we do get games, it's gonna be announced in 2025. Right now, this year is probably going to be like a bunch of smaller projects coming out. I met with Mother. What is it? Yeah. You ever play Asterian Odyssey, Ken? I think I saw that in the last couple of Directs, but I wasn't really interested. I more so like the designs of the characters. Switch 2? Yeah, no, it was reported a couple of days ago that the Switch 2 is like in development and that they're going to announce it, like the full thing. If not, maybe not the release date. Well, actually, yes, I don't doubt they're going to probably announce the release date. It's going to be announced near the beginning of 2025. Or I think it was the first, second, or third quarter of 2025. So it is in development. We know it's in development. But it's not going to, we're not going to get any news, like any major news, unless someone takes a picture and leaks it. Which you know good and well. If somebody did, Nintendo would sue. I met with Mother. What is it? I just hope it's backwards compatible. Most likely it's gonna be. Cause like, what is it? What is it? Somebody pointed out, what is it? That actually, that one I was actually worried about too. Most likely it will be backwards compatible because the Switch, what is it? Nintendo had stated they want to bring as many Switch user base as possible to the next generation. And what better way to do that than to make your games backwards compatible? That way, they're still buying Switch games while going into the new console. It's most likely going to get the 3DS treatment is what I mean. It'd be nice to play Switch games on some good hardware. The Switch is not... Okay, here's the thing. I don't understand people who keep saying the Switch is bad when Windows runs on Nintendo Switch games better than the Switch. Listen! Can't be that bad. I don't know. I've played a lot of really good looking Switch games and stuff like that, but they're probably also not as big on gigabytes. Still better than PlayStation, probably because they don't have somebody like the Xenoblade development team, because what the heck is with the optimization for some of these? Well, the Switch still has like 2 or 3 years top still. Yes. Oh yeah, no, the Switch is still gonna be here. It has 2010 Android smartphone. It's a 2010 Android smartphone. And yet it can still run something like Xenoblade. Whereas, well, we saw how the PS5 goes. It runs smoothly, but can you here's the thing. The Switch runs like a 2010 Android smartphone, but you can still at least find it in stores on like a PS5. I found flip phones faster than I found a PS5 in stores. I'm not even kidding. What is it? I talked about how I swapped out my phone, and I actually found a flip phone after all these years, just in the store. And I've seen that in person than I've actually seen a PS5. That's embarrassing. Yo, Kendra, when's the next occurrence of the bad viewer video stream? Bad viewer video stream? Bad viewer, are you talking about the reaction streams we sometimes do? Bad viewer video stream, what's that? PS5 has no games. You're right. Listen, you can't say Nintendo doesn't have games. At least they have some game. Listen. Listen. Nintendo is the definitions of having games on their smartphone. You got any games on your phone? Yes, Nintendo said, and more. In fact, I have your favorite game on my smartphone. I'm actively phrasing it in the most confusing way possible. Well, if you're talking about the reaction content, we're only gonna do that like once a month. So probably next week? I kind of say that 2015 smartphones were on par with the Switch, and by 2017, even the budget model surpassed it. Sad. Pretty much. What is it? Let's see. When was our last reaction video? When was our last, like, reaction thing? Because I only do that, like, once a month, so that we don't, like, clog up the feed with reactions. And plus, again, I like sharing the videos we do. One of these days, when I get bigger enough and we all have, like, more people in chat, we're gonna probably, like, watch indie animations and stuff like that, because I want more people to know more about indie creators. I want to promote more, like, indie animation creators, because that would just be the cool thing to do. What is it? The last one was last month. When last month? It's been one full month. Since January 5th. We can fit a direct in... Not a direct. We can fit a reaction thing in... We can fit one in next week. So we can do another reaction type stream next week. So prepare your videos. Or else I will submit more of my favorite creators again, and you will sit and watch the content I like. We'll watch Asmongold. What is it? We'll watch Asmongold reacting to something, and then I'll watch Asmongold as he watches and reacts to something, and then you guys will watch me reacting to Asmongold reacting to what he's watching. There we go. Wonderful. I'm gonna start sifting through videos. Always remember, some things I will, some things I won't. Keep it happy is what I mean. Last time we had one submission that I was kind of like, as much as I would like to share it, this one kind of makes me uncomfortable and kind of scares me, and I don't know how to transition to something happy if we were to watch that, so no. And then I'll react to the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction, to the video. You're right. You succeeded, didn't you? You succeeded, didn't you? You fulfilled the cycle, and then if you have a family member, they'll watch you, and then watch the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction of the video, and then they'll watch the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction, to the reaction, to the This, my friends, was an okay direct, and so on and so on. You know what? Yeah. You know there are easy ways to torture people. Where did that come from? Nightmare. You didn't have to live up to your namesake, bro. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, meme review. 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 Oh yeah, that's right! We're going over to my favorite thing, because you guys were probably wondering, oh hey Kendra, what are you talking about? Guys, something dropped today that was a part of my Nintendo Direct in my mind. It's here! Oh my gosh, look at it! Guys, look at this beautiful thing! Look at it! Guys, you have no clue! You have no clue! I have been waiting for this for over 10 years! This was my Nintendo Direct drop! Even though it's not on Nintendo, but the fact that it exists! Hello? Alright, there we go. What happened? It cut out for no reason. I don't know why. That was weird. Hello? That was weird. I didn't hit anything though. What is it? For some reason it deleted. I don't know why. Also, somebody gave me drinks. 1, 2. You're still muted. If you are asking. What were you saying? Am I still muted? Am I still muted? Am I still muted? No, you're good. Okay, okay. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what I did. I didn't hit anything. I didn't hit anything. That was weird. Okay. No, but I'm gonna show you guys my reaction from the Discord server. This is gonna be my pure reaction because I was super excited. I held my breath. You screamed so hard the mic couldn't take it. What is it? I screamed so hard, and I'm usually not a big screamer. So this is how you can tell I was really excited. What is it? For anybody who has sensitive ears, turn it down a little bit.
Guys!
What is it? Here we go. No, now it works. Okay. For anybody who has sensitive ears, mute it. Got it. What is it?
Guys, they're doing it! I'm so You'll have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting since over.
You know what's funny about that? I had to extend the video because the recording system I had, because I was recording off my phone and I went immediately to my video and I didn't extend the image that I had quickly put on there long enough. So it like actually cut off my reaction. And I had to do like a double, what is it? Like that's 2 reactions stitched together. Because I had to stop myself from being excited to extend the video further so that I can continue screaming in excitement. I was like legit, bro. I still gotta upload the video of when I was first like, what is it? All for the content. I still have to upload the other video from like before where I was like desk slamming, where I slammed the desk being like, you can't, why didn't you have the game? You can't, cause what is it? Previously a couple months, but I think like a month or 2 back. No, yeah, like 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, I was mad because the developers of the English version of Sakusaku had released a game by the same developers of Mashiro Iroh Symphony, and they said they advertised that it was by the developers of Mashiro Iroh Symphony, but they did not have Mashiro Iroh Symphony on Steam, and I was really mad about that. But yeah, no, it was, I love it. I'm happy. This was my Nintendo Direct. Excitement right here. My unexpected drop. Sheesh. Sheesh. Bro. I mean it when I say this. I've been waiting for this game for over 10 years. When I first discovered this game, I discovered it through the opening version from the anime because I was a fan of Chocho. Or at least her song, Mashiro Iroh, not Mashiro, I discovered the series through Chocho with her song Authentic Symphony, which was the opening theme for the anime which was the opening theme for Mashiro Iroh Symphony. And so years later, I ended up finding out what Mashiro Iroh Symphony was, it being a visual novel eroge thing. Well, that's why I ticked it off the box, being like, oh yeah, another anime adaptation of an eroge that I loved as a kid that didn't know was an eroge. And man, you guys have no idea if there's like no eroge in this game at all. Or I can turn it off. We will play this game. Most likely it's gonna be turned off because Steam doesn't allow NSFW. If I remember correctly, it's that they don't allow NSFW unless it's as DLC. So yeah, hi, I'm back after a while. Hello, Bunny Likes Carrots. We were just talking about the Nintendo Direct and my favorite game of all time, Mashiro Iroh Symphony. Well, I shouldn't say favorite game of all time because I haven't played it yet. So we're gonna be playing it when it drops on Steam. Thankfully, I also have money that I almost spent. So I have enough to actually buy the game. What is it? Maybe I might have enough. I'm not sure. $38 is enough, right? But man, it's releasing in the second quarter of this year. That's mine. This is going on the tier list. It's gonna go in D tier, but D tier in the fact that it was actually a good thing that happened in the month of February. To me. My favorite game is The Walking Dead. Are visual novels considered games though? Depends on the game. Depends really on the visual novel. It varies from visual novel to visual novel. Watch it be like $70 tears of the wallet. Listen, you and I know that visual novels will not cost $70 on here unless it's something like Danganronpa. Especially if it's a niche Japanese game. And two, let's be real here, probably Honey Pop would cost more than it. Nekopara, yes. Nekopara, can I be real with you? At least normal visual novels have like choices. I remember looking back at Nekopara even at like 16 and being like, wait a minute. There's no, not even 16. When the game was like being let's played by Joey, the anime man, I'm like, the point of a visual novel is to have choices. So why is he not selected an option of chocolate or vanilla? So we're just literally reading just an anime script for a non-anime that exists? That's kind of dumb, but the girls are cute, so I guess we'll continue watching. Did you like how Carl Grimes died, Kendra? What? Who? Yeah, no options, just anime. Who's Carl Grimes? Wait, if it's a serious person, then we must refrain. But we are sorry that Mr. Carl Grimes has passed on. For I saw nothing. Honey Pop would also cost some dignity. Troll face. Can I be real here? There was like this meme from like a while ago where somebody was playing Honey Pop, but they got so invested in Honey Pop, the sex at the end did not matter. They were just wanting to beat the puzzle, and they were like, I didn't want. He's like this. I'm not doing this because of the goddess. I'm doing this because you're irritating me, and I will get your portrait, ma'am. Ender Magnolia shall be a game we play right after Ender Lily. So pretty much next week we will be starting. So I guess technically next week we'll be officially starting Ender Lilies and Portal. It's not for the sure. No, the story. This puzzle is getting me mad. No. The funny thing, no, I'm actually not kidding about that. Every time I remember back then when people were playing Honey Pop, people just didn't even care about like the girls by the end because they were actually being irritated that the puzzle kept like beating them and stuff. They kept losing the puzzles. It's from The Walking Dead. Carl, the main character, son Carl Grimes, he shot. Oh, yes, no, I know which one. I think I know which one you're talking about. Are you talking? Oh wait, Carl. Okay, are you talking? Okay, so I have not watched The Walking Dead. Are you talking about the show or the games? Because I'm thinking of Clementine. I have not watched The Walking Dead. The only thing Walking Dead I have touched was a bit of Jay from the Cub Scouts when he was playing the Walking Dead 2 game, and Game Theory's video on The Walking Deaf. Maybe. Let me see. How much is Saku Saku? How much is Saku Saku? Because if it's made by it's made by Palette, the developer's Palette. Oh, that's right. There's two versions. Mashiro Iris Symphony HD Love is Pure White and Sauna Edition. So I'm only probably gonna afford one of them either way. What is it? Publisher. What is it? Saku Saku. Saku Saku. Man, I love visual novel art. They're so pretty. There's only one thing that will... What is it? The one thing you will be guaranteed from visual novels is that there will always be pretty girls. Saku Saku. what is it? They're usually around like 20, 30 bucks. I'm just trying to check the price. I'm sorry. Lists, what is it? Usually they're like, okay, a lot. Oh, I didn't know White Album was on Steam. Can I tell you a funny story about White Album? Show. Okay. So I did not know about that. What is it? Can I tell you guys a funny story about White Album? So for those that don't know, White Album is a visual novel and has a really successful anime adaptation. And I don't know really much about the plot or the story or anything, but the funny thing about it was that when I discovered it pretty early on in my anime journey. And I was very confused about White Album because I knew what an album was, but in the context of anime titles, I thought White Album was an actual album. I thought it was a White Album. Like, I thought it was an album and anime girls were supposed to be promoting it. So for a long time, I didn't know that it was a really successful visual novel with a really successful anime. And I was just confused. Mind you, I didn't find out until like, I think around 5 years later. Number one, I didn't find out that the anime, which I think is called White Album 2, because it's based on White Album 2. I didn't know that it was supposed to be a game made into an anime adaptation. I thought it was about an actual music album, and it just so happened to have anime girls on it. I think my logic was that it was supposed to be like those like audiobooks you get with like those cute anime girls and guys speaking through the drama CDs. And so that's why I thought it was like that. And you were supposed to listen to it through CDs. So I was like, what? I was initially confused because my first thought was Beatles' White Album. Yeah! And here's the thing, I've never heard of or played the Beatles. So, yeah. Your girl was not smart. Let me snip this banner for the publishers of White Album and Mashiro Iris Symphony. Again, we will be playing this game. We will be playing this game. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. Me memeing and me finding my best girl. I have not made any opinions on any of these characters because the only one who's really, I guess, stood out to me was the blonde one from Mashiro Iris Symphony, Sana. And so I've like I said, I've never played Mashiro Iris, but the fact that we have it translated, because again, the game is over 10 years old. And it getting an HD, number one, an HD remake, along with a translation of the sequel, or not sequel, but the spin-off sequel of one of the characters. Again, the fact that we have it is why I'm excited. So, I think this will be a short stream for us all. Let us see who we shall raid, my lovely ladies and gentlemen. Who is on at this fine hour? Alpha Rad, Zach, Asmongold, Ashton is playing Star Rail, Kinkai is playing Art, and Captain Cube is Wonder Project J, Kikai no Shonen Pino. I have a question. What? Kendra, what? Let's see who's on more. Okay. Oh, that's Hex's broadcast from like a while ago. Who else is also on? Jen is playing Tears of the Kingdom. Imoshimo is here. Kenesaur. It's been a long time since we've raided Kenesaur. Ah, Akuma Miko. She's playing Golf with Friends. Bye-bye. Do you know Shadow Slave? I have not. What's Shadow Slave? Let's see. No, I have not. I'm not sure if I would play it. It's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. Bye-bye, a web novel. No. Bye-bye. It's good. You know what? I'll look into it. I'll get back to you if I really like it. If not, then that as well be. Well, have a good night. It's late in Canada. Bye-bye. Bye-bye with your Canadian self. Let's see who we shall rate. It's been a bit. You know what? We have not rated at all Akuma Miko. So let's do her. Akuma Miko. Let's see. She has been somebody I've been following for a while, and I've never rated her, so you know what? Why not? So, let us... Well, hold on. Let me actually set everything up. This was a short stream. We just were doing the Nintendo Direct, and if it would have been longer, we probably would have stayed longer. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this, guys. Holy crap, Buddy is Canadian. We have Canadians in chat? Oh, no. Kendrillian does not talk to Canadian people. Alright, everybody. I'll see you next time. Hold on. Let's get Miko back on here. Miko. Alright, then I shall see thee next time. Kendrillian is out.